Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Hogg here. I've got a story for you. 3 by the Sea. Look at the picture here. What do you think the story might be about? And who do you think is in it? Yeah, you're right, there's a cat, a dog and a mouse. And this book is written by Minnie Gray. On a pebbly stretch of shore in a beach hut by the sea, there lived a black cat, a white dog, and a little grey mouse. The dog tended to the garden. Look what the dog's doing. Can you see what all these are? Yes, you're right, they're bones. And what do dogs like? Bones. The cat took care of the housework, making sure the house is all nice and clean. Just putting some washing out, like Mrs. Hogg's been doing. The mouse looked after the cooking. What's the mouse cooking? Cheese. And they lived happily. Or so they thought. One night, a stranger blew into the shore. But we all know who a stranger is. Do we open the door to them? No. And we don't talk to them? Absolutely not. And found his way to the beach hut by the sea. He invited himself in. The stranger announced that they were the lucky winners of a visit from the Winds of Change Trading Company, and it would be absolutely free. He explained that if you felt strangely discontented or wondered if your life was missing a special something, then Winds of Change was the company for you. And of course, everything was absolutely free. The stranger also explained that he needed to sleep in a proper bed with plenty of pillows and edredons. What does edredons mean? Well, that's another word, boys and girls, for a duvet or a blanket. Look where poor dog and cat are sleeping. The next day after breakfast, the stranger took Mouse aside and said, "You know, Mouse, I don't mean to be rude about dog, but his idea of gardening is a bit odd. He only plants bones. Who wants a bone garden? Where are the flowers? Where are the vegetables? Where are the herbs?" The stranger gave Mouse something to read from his suitcase. After lunch, the stranger said to Dog, "Dog, while you've been very busy digging the garden, Cat has been doing the housework. Come and look at Cat doing the housework." Said Dog. "Well, we didn't sleep very well last night." But he felt a bit upset. What's Cat doing? Yes, Cat's sleeping, but do you think Cat's sleeping on purpose? She's very tired after doing all that hard work. The stranger gave Dog a present too. He gave him a dog collar. Around supper time, the stranger found Cat alone and said, "You know, Cat, I've never been that keen on fondue myself, but I suppose that mice never gets tired of cheese. Do you have fondue every night?" "Pretty much," said Cat. Cat also gave some gifts from the suitcase. Cat also got some gifts from the suitcase. What did Cat get? Mackerel. Cats like fish. At dinner, everyone was very quiet until "A spot more fondue, anyone?" asked Mouse. "And why do we always have to have fondue?" Well, you do the cooking then if you don't like it. Maybe I will. Well, maybe you won't fall asleep while you're doing it. What do you mean? I saw you doing your so-called cleaning. That's not fair, dog. What about the garden? When did we say that we wanted a bone garden? Your cooking is horrible. Your housework is rubbish. Your garden is a mess. Oh dear, what are they all fighting about? Who do you think might have made this? Do you think the stranger had something to do with it? Yeah, let's find out. That night, while cat and dog were trying to sleep, Mouse was packing his things, planning to travel to somewhere where his cooking was appreciated. Oh. At about midnight, the cat woke with a lurch and a sinking feeling that something was wrong. She walked along the seafront. On the pebbles was a bundle of things, the sort of things that belonged to a mouse. Through the roar of the sea, her keen ears heard a desperate, faraway squeak.